This guy, Cameron Bailey, Artistic Director for TIFF. You have seen all the films. We love hearing your best of the fest because really you would know more than anybody after seeing them all. And we're going to begin with Leo DiCaprio, who will actually be on a red carpet today at 2 p.m. for anybody who wants to spot Leo.
All those people who were praying for Leo to win his Oscar earlier this year, I think, yeah, they're going to be so glad to see that he's still committed to his values. It's not just about the Hollywood red carpets. He's a very committed environmentalist, and he's made with Fisher Stevens a movie called Before the Flood, which is all about climate change and how we all need to pay a lot more attention.
Yeah, he's always been an incredible eco-warrior, you know, using social media to spread light to a lot of causes, and also actually speaking to the environment while making The Revenant and traveling and seeing the different weather patterns happening. And I think this is a wake-up call that we all can't hear loudly enough.
Yeah.
So if you want to spot Leo and get in on that, check it out. I know it was formerly called The Turning Point, but as you mentioned, it is titled Before the Flood. We'll hear a lot of buzz about that.
Still has his Revenant beard, by the way, in the movie.
Yeah. Also, there's a fun film called Mascots. You liken this to Best in Show, a mockumentary style.
This is by Christopher Guest, who did Best in Show and Waiting for Guffman, was one of the minds behind This is Spinal Tap, of course. He does these great mockumentaries, which are essentially making fun of how we all have a very foolish side. So this is about people who are mascots for football games and professional sports, and there's a competition, kind of an Oscars of mascots, and it follows that. It's got Parker Posey and a lot of Christopher Guest's usual actors in it.
Do you think this will be a fun Oscar contender down the road for something in a comedy or a Golden Globe? I don't know. What do you think?
I would love a world where Mascots was an Oscar contender. I don't know if we're living in that world, but yeah, let's try to make that happen. It's hilarious.
Cameron, put it up to the universe and you can make your TIFF magic happen. Sprinkle it on that movie. Now, this one is Death in the Gunge?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've all been talking about the perspectives of women making movies, and if you want to see one of the most interesting films we have directed by a female filmmaker this year, it's A Death in the Gunge by someone who's usually better known as an actress. Her name is Konkona Sen Sharma. She's been in movies like Wake Up Sid. If you follow Indian films at all, she's a big star, but does very substantial films. She's making a movie in her native West Bengal, kind of a domestic drama about a troubled family and a especially troubled young man at the center of it. Terrific story, and the great thing about it, it's got real heart. It's not just about, you know, violence or anything like that. It gets deep into the characters. It's got that kind of meaty drama that I love.
It sits with you long after you've watched it, which is the sign of a great movie. Okay, if you're more into music than film, we got you covered. Pharrell Williams is going to tear up Festival Street Saturday.
We're so excited about this. Pharrell did the music for a film called Hidden Figures, which is about the 4 African-American mathematicians, these women who helped get men to the moon. And he's done 4 new songs for the film. We're going to do a little sneak preview of this film. It's not finished yet, but they'll all be here for it. And then we're going to go on to Festival Street, which is closed down for the weekend, and he will debut these 4 new songs from Hidden Figures.
So it's a little amuse-bouche to wet your palate before you actually get to watch it. Okay, now I'm all about the food, apparently. And then we have to talk about John Legend also coming out Tuesday.
Yeah, John Legend is, of course, a part of a couple of films here. So he's not only going to be here for the films, but there's going to be a music performance as well. So it's kind of becoming a film and music festival.
Thank you so much for being here. I know you have a crazy schedule, but it's not TIFF until you come visit us on the Friday before this weekend. So make sure you hit up Cameron, rather, by going to @Cameron_TIFF or anything TIFF related @TIFF_net. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you. We're going to take a quick break. More BT after this.